Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by AT&T. You know what's elite? When someone just handles it, like AT&T. Staying connected matters. That's why AT&T has connectivity you can depend on, or they will proactively make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee. Terms and conditions apply. Visit att.com/guarantee for details.
Good morning, girlies. It's The Toast. It's Jackson, Claude, and we're your hosts. It's your favorite show, the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly. It's The Toast. I sound amazing.
Good morning, millennials.
And welcome back to The Toast. It's Friday. That feels like a Tuesday. That feels like a Wednesday. And we are here in studio. My name is Claudia.
By the way, we didn't practice our good morning, millennials, but I thought we did a pretty good job.
Good morning, millennials.
Like, I held the good like 1 second longer than you.
You just held the good a little bit too
Good morning, millennials.
That was beautiful, Liv.
Thank you. By the way, I heard your wicked run the other day.
You liked that?
I don't know if I liked it.
What's it called?
A run?
A run.
Yeah.
A run, yeah. Which is like
It
my
wasn't
moonstruck
really
moment.
about the noises that came out of your mouth, more about like the eyes bulging out of your head.
The fact that that's a term, like a run, like no, the runs are like when you have like way too much cheese and you have to stop on the side of the road.
That's what it
Like
means for you.
That's a moonstruck moment. That's a moonstruck moment.
Well, we are so happy to be here today in lieu of our girlies, Jackson Claude.
And for people who are listening and they're like, what the hell is going on here? Neither Jackie nor Claudia are here.
Is this the first
It
time
is
they've ever
Olivia
not
and
done the
Ben.
toast?
Yeah. I was
Wow.
thinking that. It's the first time that both of them have not done the toast,
Yeah.
which makes sense because it's their show.
But also, that's actually amazing for them. Like,
No, it is.
Wow.
It is, absolutely.
Must be
But-
like episode like 500, you know?
This is a very, very special day.
No,
It's a
totally.
rare occasion.
Go
And I'm
on.
just going to hock everything I have.
Oh my God, I can't wait to see what you're going to bring.
Spritz, good guys. We're just going to load
It's already
it
all
up.
here.
We're going to load it up. No, but this is going to be a wonderful special episode.
Yes.
Live from Florida.
Yeah.
It is so gorgeous out. So
So
sunny,
gorgeous.
so beautiful. Last
know.
night we celebrated Jackie's birthday.
It was so beautiful.
Right?
Yeah, it was such a nice night. Like,
You wanna
really
walk
the
people
best.
through our night?
I would love to. And by the way, I think people actually thought that either you or I cooked the meal.
Well, no. For whatever reason, I wasn't asked to cook the meal.
No, because you wanted to be an
No.
enjoyable participant.
No, I would have cooked the meal happily.
I
And
would
I'm
have
not gonna
too,
lie,
but-
Olivia. I would have cooked the meal better.
Oh, okay. Tell us how you really
I would
feel.
have cooked the meal better. But tell people about the meal.
No, we had
Or tell people
such
about
a
the night.
beautiful night.
We
We like had a chef come to the house. We had a beautiful family dinner.
We did. It was
It was
gorgeous.
so delicious, so divine, so just like it was such a Hamish night, you
It was a
know?
beautiful night.
And it was just like so like sweet and delicious, and it was so wonderful to all be together. And like honestly, I just do feel like a little bit like on a cloud today because I'm like, what a lovely night we had last night, you know?
Last night was beautiful, and like the kids were just like running around.
The kids were having the best time.
And they have like all of their horses, and they're just like fake horses, not real horses. They're like
Yeah.
tiny. But they're like running around the house, and it was just like super sweet and
so sweet. It was beautiful.
And the meal was beautiful.
Beautiful.
But Olivia,
What didn't you like?
I thought the chicken was dry.
My God.
How dry was that chicken?
I thought the chicken was good.
No, Olivia, as somebody who makes a really moist chicken and a moist turkey,
Well, it's because
you can identify a dry chicken from a moist chicken.
It's because it just wasn't like with the sauce and the veggies that normally like we all usually cook it all together with. It was sort of like standalone.
I think it's important not to lie. I think it's very important. I think it's very important to talk about when food is delicious. Okay.
I thought it was a delicious meal. I did. I actually really liked the chicken, but like if you eat the chicken with the mashed potatoes and put a little dressing from the salad and you take a bite all together, then you don't have like just a piece of dry chicken.
Totally, but it was dry chicken. You agree? Good. Okay. What about the fish? You had the
I
fish?
actually didn't have the fish.
Okay, it was a little bit fishy.
I heard that you said that, but by the way, that was up for debate. So
No, it wasn't up for debate.
It was up
but
for-
now, but now let's discuss the things that were amazing. Okay.
the mashed potatoes were so unbelievably
God.
good. I'm literally still dreaming about
were
them.
like
I want
Hill-
somebody to bring them over to my house tonight so I don't have to make a side.
These were like Hillstone level.
And now, by the way, are
Did
you
they
gonna
take a
come?
rice
Are you
on?
gonna come on the toast or on Good Guys Monday morning and critique my meal tonight?
No, I would never tell you. Your meal's going to be delicious no matter what.
You would never tell me. Why wouldn't
no,
you?
because you worked so hard.
No, but I like the feedback. I like to know like what people liked and didn't like. Does it have too much salt? Does it have too much pepper? Try this, that,
I
and the other?
normally love all of your food. I really do.
I love your food too.
I really do.
Yeah, but I do. I would like for you to give me feedback where you could say this isn't my favorite.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I can very much accept that. I
Fine.
feel like that's what makes us better cooks.
I'll give
know?
you one single critique right now.
Let's hear it.
I think that sometimes when you make schnitzel, your chicken's too thin.
I think I would agree with that. It's
So
because I'm baking in the oven and I'm not frying it, so it doesn't get the juice from the oil. I do hear that.
So perhaps make it a little bit thicker.
Yeah, sometimes I buy a pre-cut that way already, you know?
Yeah, no. Oh, you buy the thinnies.
Buy the thinnies.
Yeah, it's their problem. They're making it too thin.
By the way, that's an incredibly fair piece of feedback. I understand.
It's not the way that you cook it, it's the way that you're buying it.
Yeah, I hear that. I hear
buy
that.
a thicker piece. Okay, the carrots, divine.
Divine.
All of this.
The pita.
This man,
The
Olivia.
pita was so great.
This man took
I think also,
vegetables and made them fattening. And let me tell you, there's nothing I love more than a fattening vegetable.
I mean, totally Mr. Mayo. We
Just
know.
so good. Drenched in honey.
No, it's delicious.
Sugar.
I
brown
thought the meal
sugar.
was so unbelievable. I loved it.
And Jackie has, I've never noticed this. She has the world's, I think this is in the Guinness Book of World Records, the world's largest Lazy Susan.
Yeah, she does.
It is 6 feet.
It's a really big
by
table.
6 feet. It is. The table's enormous.
Yeah.
But did you know that they made Lazy Susans that big?
I mean, I would imagine that they do in order to like fit different size tables.
I've never seen a Lazy Susan that big.
I mean, how many Lazy Susans do you see?
I see smaller Lazy Susans. I see
Who is a Lazy Susan that you know
I have a
in New
small
York
Lazy
City?
Susan.
Oh, you do?
It's small, yes. It's like
That's really cute.
It's like this big. I don't
So
really.
it's like a plate that's...
It's basically a plate that spins. You're so right. It's maybe not a Lazy Susan. It's a spinning
No, Lazy
plate.
Susan is like part of her table. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's custom to the table.
Huge. It's huge. Her table's huge too. It fits like 16.
100%.
It's a round table that
It's
fits
so big.
16.
Yeah.
Insane.
Gorgeous. No,
Gorgeous.
it was such a great night.
It was. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful meal. It was a
Totally.
beautiful
No,
meal.
I'm so happy you guys are here. It's been
Me
so
too.
great. I love it.
Can I do one more critique of the food? Last critique. Final
sure,
critique.
Ben.
Final critique. Warm pita. What are you supposed to dip it in, Olivia?
Okay, but by the way,
What was the pita for?
oh, like I was putting like the chicken with the like cucumber and tomato. Like I was making
You were
my
making
own
a
bite.
pita, and then what were you putting on top of it?
I don't need
No
sauce and
hummus,
dips
no
like you.
trina, no nothing.
I don't need sauce and dips like you, but
Okay.
I did hear that critique about you tonight, and I just want you to know I'm going from here to the store, and I will have 17,000 dips on my table.
No, I just need a single dip. I need something to moisten the dry chicken.
But
That's all
you're
that I need.
always bringing a million condiments from the fridge. Get your ass
I
up
feel
and
really
go get
bad
stuff.
doing that. That's actually, look, I feel bad doing that. When somebody has catered a meal for me, I feel bad asking for ketchup. It's not that nice.
But no, I think that that's silly because I think people like to eat food a certain way. Like
I do.
You love with like your mayo and making your crazy like honey mustards and
I
your
do.
disgustingness. Like, if you want feedback, that's my feedback to you.
I do.
Like, and by the way, and you have no problem coming to my house and taking every fucking
do.
condiment
I do.
out of the fridge
I do.
and concocting.
I do.
You should have just done that.
I do. The world.
By the way, hummus was not requested on the menu, so that's not the chef's fault.
You're so right. You're absolutely
Yeah.
right. In case anybody's looking for a great quick sauce, Olivia is talking about my world famous burger sauce. Okay, we're looking at mayonnaise, yellow mustard, ketchup, a drop of sriracha, and just a small hit of sesame oil. Olivia, this is
Sesame oil.
Yes.
I thought that was you were going
brings
to
out
talk
that
about
Asian
like
flavor.
that sort of like Big Mac sauce vibe with like
pretty similar.
gherkins. Like
Pretty
you love a gherkin.
Sure, yeah, I love a gherkin.
Yeah,
I love a gherkin.
with
I
a little
stopped-
like pickle juice. You know.
Yeah, but I stopped chopping up pickles and putting them in sauces. I feel it's unnecessary. The juice, lovely, but I
juice,
just
lovely.
feel like I don't need the chopped
Like
pickles in it.
thickness.
Yeah, no, I'll put the pickles on. Did you see Joey Camastas? Speaking of pickles, did you see he just tried a sandwich in
I just
France?
want you to know that I just saw that before I walked in here, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like watching him take that bite. First of all, you know that I die for Joey. Like I literally will throw myself in front of a bus for him. I'm obsessed with him.
He's living in the wrong age. Joey 30
No,
years
we
ago
need
would
him
have
now.
been discovered.
We know him now.
I know, but he needs to be discovered.
We need him now.
He needs to be discovered. You know?
No, the thing I love about Joey is just that like everything he does is like so over the top, like unbelievable. Did you see the video that he did? It was like BTS in his kitchen, like talking about what he was making, and he was just filming the same thing over and over with like
Yes.
6 people standing in his
Yes,
kitchen.
yes. No, he's so hysterical.
It's so hysterical.
But he watch his most recent video if you guys didn't see it. He's in Paris.
He's in Paris.
And he went to get a ham and cheese baguette
Yep.
with beautiful cornichons, some mustard, and my God, this looks like the best fucking sandwich I've ever seen in my life.
Ever. By the way, and I was actually thinking because one of our stories like has a Paris tie-in, and while he was taking that bite, I was literally thinking to myself like we're definitely going to be talking about Paris today on the toast.
Yes.
So it's so funny that you brought that up because like, I
Harry.
thought that like I would be bringing that up.
It just means that we're both
So in sync.
on our phones a little bit too much, and we don't miss a beat. And actually, what's your screen time?
Oh, I don't know. I don't look. Like
I think
I'm
we
not
should
in the-
look. I want to
Okay.
know what your screen time is. My screen
Okay.
time. Let's see. How do I find screen time?
I would
One
just
thing about me, I
screen-
don't know
If
how
you just
technology
search
works.
screen time,
My screen time is.
I'll let you go first.
Oof. That can't be true.
What is it?
I don't know. That can't be true.
That can't be true. I don't know.
Last week, it says that my screen time was 9 hours a day.
Okay, mine was 7 hours and 47 minutes.
That sounds good, but I thought mine used to be 7.
And I just want everybody to know that, like, at night, like, I watch so much TV and scroll on my phone for hours. Like, I stay up late. So the fact that, like, my screen time, I thought I was expecting it to be, like, 10 hours.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to put this thing away.
Yeah.
9 hours?
You should do a kid lock on it. Like, you know how people, like, you get 1 hour a day on Instagram, you know?
Yeah, 9 hours.
But, like, where are you spending your time? Go back to that.
Because I'm not on Instagram that often.
So you say.
Good question. Where am I?
See all app and website activity.
Is that show categories?
Yeah, Instagram is my most used. It's embarrassing.
Social, productivity, and finance.
No, you're in a different place than I am.
Creativity.
You got to go to see all app and website activity.
Where?
Grandpa. Right underneath the bar chart. Wow, you're 9.5 hours.
It's just last week.
Just last week.
I don't know what that was.
What were you doing last week?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then when you do
Yeah,
that,
most uses Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram, messages, Zoom. Oh, I take Zooms from my phone. That's not fair.
That's
I have
not
3
fair.
hours of Zooms a day.
Okay.
That's not fair.
But while you're on the Zoom, you're also scrolling on your phone because you're on your phone.
No, I'm active on Zoom. Otherwise, why am I taking a Zoom?
Why are you taking a Zoom from your phone?
Because my computer sometimes isn't fully charged. Also,
Totally. You're always dead.
Also, the Wi-Fi in the clubhouse was down, Liv.
Was it down? Yeah. Who should I take it up with?
I don't know. If somebody's going to take it up with somebody, it's going to be you.
It's going to be me.
You're going to write a letter. You and my mom love a letter.
You know what? I don't love a letter, actually. I love to just, like, storm the Bastille. Like, I show up, and I'm like, hello, did you know?
Got it.
You know?
My mom loves a letter. I complained to her about...
Well, ChatGPT could write you a gorgeous letter these days. So, honestly, that's, like, a great idea.
That's a lawyer.
100%.
A full-blown lawyer. You can literally write this in legalese, and they will do it. But I actually haven't told this story. I will tell it.
Let's hear it.
I'll tell it on the toast. On our way to Florida, I took my seat, and all of a sudden, we're about to take off, and I feel like I was shot in the neck, literally shot in the neck. I'm like, what the fuck was that? A huge bottle of Newman's Own salad dressing dropped out from the overhead bin and hit me right in the neck. Like, hit me
It could only happen
straight in the neck. And I looked, the woman to my left, she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Claudia couldn't bring her San Pellegrino. She couldn't bring her Pellegrino, but she has a 16-ounce bottle of salad dressing.
Yeah, how?
How'd she sneak it through TSA? Also, how cheap are you?
Why?
Publix. Go to Publix and get your dressing. Stop weaponizing your dressing on a plane. She tried to kill me, this woman. But so the reason I brought that up is I told my mom this story.
Oh,
she's like, Ben, you absolutely need to write a letter to the airline. They're going to give you a free flight. I'm like, Mom, I'm not writing a letter. It's over. It's not happening.
Why would
I don't want this
the
to
thing is, I love Ava's
brain.
like desire for justice for you, like, and that is why she's just like an A+ human being.
Yeah.
However, why would the airline give you a flight for something that like a random passenger did?
Because my mom said that they could get in a lot of trouble for allowing the 16 ounces of liquid through when they can only have 3.
Right.
It's hearsay, Liv.
Right, but you
hearsay.
did have a big red mark on your neck.
I did have a bruise.
Yeah.
I did have a bruise.
Yeah.
It's gone, thank God. I thought I was going to have to go to like Dr. Dubrow or something, like get some plastic surgery. But no, it's gone.
So
it went away
dramatic,
really quickly. But really, I was worried that I wouldn't have a functioning right turn. But I
you do.
prevailed.
You just don't have a functioning left turn.
I prevailed.
Ben and I, we are like so devastated that Claudia's not here today, but it was supposed to be Claudia and me doing the toast.
Yes.
So, but Claudia and I have the same side. So I was like, last night as I was thinking, I'm like, wow, like I really don't want to be sitting there. Like my body doesn't turn that way, And then when we sat down today, you said, you have actually the same ailments that I do.
I think we're both like Zoolander. It's just actually now that I have the same exact thing as you. Oh no.
Uncomfortable
wait.
Like that.
I don't like looking right. No, this is perfect.
Oh, you're happy? You're good?
I only can look left.
Wow, and I really can only look right.
I can't look right. Even though I'm looking right, I can't look right. I can't look right.
No, you can. It's just like it's not comfortable.
It's
like
very
it's not comfortable for me to sit like this. I don't know. There's just something about it. I just feel like I don't like it.
It's very uncomfortable.
So anyways, this is great for me.
This is great. This is great. Should we get into the fast 5 stories that people need to know before they take a bite out of their morning crunch toast?
You just wanted to do that so badly.
What are our stories? Do we have anything good?
We have things that are so good.
Really?
So good. I literally can't wait to tell you all about them.
Before we dive in, might I let you know that the remainder of today's show is brought to you by AT&T? You know what's elite? When someone just has your back without you having to say a word, like when your husband actually puts the dishes in the dishwasher, not just near the dishwasher, or when your friend brings you a nice coffee because you looked like you were having one of those days. And that's the energy that AT&T is bringing with the AT&T Guarantee. It's all about being one step ahead because staying connected matters. That's why in the rare event of a network outage, AT&T will proactively credit you for a full day of service. That means a full day of service automatically. No calls, no forms, no I'd like to speak to someone, no representative energy. It's just done, handled. Whether you're video chatting your mom, texting your group chat about something extremely niche, or just doom scrolling on TikTok at 2 a.m., that's me. AT&T knows that those connections matter. That's why they guarantee their network. And if it ever drops, they're already on it. That's the AT&T, say it with me, guarantee. Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Built Rewards. If you're paying rent every month without earning anything in return, let me introduce you to Built, the rewards program designed for renters who want to earn something for their largest monthly expense. Let me explain. Of course, nobody wants to pay rent. Unfortunately, we have to live. But it is our biggest expense of the month. And I think for a lot of renters, myself included, it feels like you get nothing in return. Well, by paying rent through Built, you can earn flexible points that can be redeemed towards hundreds of hotels and airlines, and a future rent payment, your next Lyft ride, and more. It doesn't stop there. Built is all about making your entire neighborhood more rewarding. You can dine out at your favorite local restaurants. You can earn additional points, getting VIP treatment at certain fitness studios, enjoying exclusive experiences just for Built members every single month. Built is just basically turning your monthly expense, which is a big one, into an opportunity to earn rewards, discover the best that your neighborhood has to offer. Your rent will finally be working for you. Not to be annoying, I have been a Built member, I feel like everybody is now, but I was kind of early. And it's just the best feeling because renting is amazing for so many different reasons, but it can be really frustrating to feel like you're really getting nothing in return. And so Built is just turning that into an opportunity. If you want to earn points on rent, on and around your neighborhood, wherever you call home, go to joinbuilt.com/toast. That's joinbilt.com/toast. Make sure to use that link so they know that the toast sent you. Today's episode is also brought to you by Neiman Marcus. Neiman Marcus, there's truly something special for everyone on your list. So if you're shopping for kids, if you're shopping for men, if you're shopping for women, if you're shopping for somebody who loves home decor, Neiman Marcus is the go-to destination. It's just like an elevated store, let me tell you. They have amazing brands, tons of different categories. They carry beauty, they carry home, and they just make shopping during the holidays really fun. Shopping during the holidays can actually be the least fun thing ever and super stressful. So even if you're shopping for the impossible to shop for friends and family, thanks to Neiman Marcus's holiday gift guides and of course their legendary fantasy gifts, they're one-of-a-kind items that surpass every expectation. Plus, if you need a little help, Neiman Marcus style advisors make finding the perfect gift at every price point completely effortless. Also, I just want to say, I've been getting the Neiman Marcus catalogs for years. They're the holiday ones specifically are insanely gorgeous. The coffee table books, they have the most beautiful catalogs. And I feel like it really is reflective of the type of parginess that they offer at their store, online and in store. So it's really your home for the most exceptional gifts this holiday season. Check out Neiman Marcus if you're looking for gifts that are guaranteed to surprise and delight. Head to your local Neiman Marcus. Again, highly recommend shopping online too. Also a great way to discover new brands if you're looking for good fashion or home or beauty brands that nobody's, not everyone's wearing yet. Highly recommend doing so at Neiman Marcus because it's just a great destination for that. So shop in store this holiday season. It's that time of year. You want to look pargy this holiday season. You want to get pargy gifts for everybody on your list this holiday season. Do so at Neiman Marcus. Today's episode is also brought to you by Grüns, a convenient, comprehensive formula packed into a snack pack a day. This isn't a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a prebiotic. It's all of those things, and then some at a fraction of the price. And the bonus is that it tastes great. So generic multivitamins only contain around 7 to 9 vitamins, while Grüns have over 20 vitamins and minerals, 60 ingredients, which include nutrient-dense and whole foods. Of course, they're vegan, nut-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and contain no artificial colors or flavors. They also come in a low sugar or sugar-free option. So it includes 6 grams of prebiotic fiber. It's 3 times the amount of dietary fiber compared to leading greens powders, and it has more than 2 cups of broccoli. I feel like you're probably seeing greens all over your social media. Everyone's into it because you want to know why it's so easy. Sometimes doing greens and powders can just be making a lot of dishes and not super efficient if you're a gal on the go. And having a pack of greens in your bag at your office, in your car, just a great way to stay on top of your morning routine or your daily routine, and it tastes delicious too. The ingredients are backed by over 35,000 research publications. And there's really no reason not to get involved. Head to gruns.co and use code TOAST at checkout for up to 52% off your first order. That's gruns.co. Code is TOAST for up to 52% off your first order.
Okay, first story. This one I feel like you'll have a lot of perspectives on. Kraft releases apple pie flavored mac and cheese meant for Thanksgiving. Oh my God, I was like, is he burping? Like, what the fuck is he doing? It's a Walmart exclusive, and it has cinnamon, brown sugar, and molasses to the bright orange cheesy sauce. Wow, that is some fucking subheadline. Kraft has a new savory sweet side for your Thanksgiving spread. Probably will not be at our Thanksgiving spread, but we'll talk about that.
That's one of the most revolting things I've ever heard in my whole life.
Well, the macaroni and cheese brand revealed its limited time apple pie flavor on November 3rd. It's a Walmart exclusive, and it adds cinnamon, brown sugar, molasses, etc. It's very interesting. The article literally repurposed the first paragraph as the subheadline. Is that like journalistic integrity? Like, get creative here. Kraft's brand new flavors were motivated by merging the two popular Turkey Day dishes, macaroni and cheese and apple pie, even though they should be eaten separately and not together. Just like other Kraft mac and cheese iterations, fans just have to cook the noodles in boiling water, drain, add butter or milk before pouring in the cheese mixture and mixing, and the box pasta is sold exclusively at Walmart for $1.50.
Yeah, because it's marketing. It's disgusting. Okay, this is disgusting. They literally did this.
It does sound disgusting, but do you think if you tried it, you would be like, wow, it's not that bad?
No, I think I would say that it's disgusting. And what really bothers me, and I love Kraft. I mean, we did our Clausen pickle collab with Kraft.
Right.
They're all in on the collabs.
They're so good at collabs.
So good at collabs.
Yeah.
But I think somebody in marketing has realized that if it's a big, crazy idea, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Like, we're literally talking about it now.
Well, they've done a lot of collabs.
Because it sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, if they made something
but are we
that sounds...
talking about it because it sounds disgusting?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, because here's another thing I want to add to the marketing point, which is, and we are marketers, so
Yes.
we could have a marketing discussion.
We can.
But Kraft tapped apple pie expert Jason Biggs for the surprising flavor as the apple pie alum starred in a 15-second spot about the Kraft's new flavor.
What do you mean apple pie Jason Biggs? He's an actor. I've never heard that he has any...
He was in American Pie, Ben.
Great, but that doesn't make him an apple pie connoisseur.
Well, the journalistic integrity of this article, I won't share where it's from, is obviously part of the problem in perpetuating this lie about Jason Biggs.
I don't even understand. This makes it even worse. This makes the whole thing even worse. That said, I'm trying to think of what would have been...
It's definitely very gimmicky, but they have done Kraft has done a lot of collabs recently that they did DJ Mustard and the Mustard. Some of them I think hit. I think others maybe not so much.
It's the cheapest form of viral marketing. That's what it is.
But maybe it's really been working for them.
No, it has. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But our culture rewards these gimmicky products because we're so excited to take a picture of them and
100%.
try them, and then all of a sudden Kraft sees, they're going to talk about it on the toast for free. Yeah, they're going to talk about it on the toast for free because it's viral and gimmicky.
Well, I would like to say something. I think that they should send it to us. I think we should try it.
Sure.
I think we should give it a fair shot.
Great, and then we're going to give them more free media. This is what they want.
Yeah, totally.
No, pay me.
Honestly, I'm happy for them. It's a good idea
It's a great idea. What do you think would have been a good Thanksgiving-inspired mac and cheese blend?
Something more savory.
Like if you were tasked with making a great-sounding mac and cheese collab with Kraft, what would you have done?
Similar to what you made the other day, like a butternut squash, or something maybe add a vegetable and partner with local farmers. I don't know,
Totally.
do something that's give back to the community and good for
nice.
kids. And do you know what I mean? Apple pie is for the end of the meal and mac and cheese is for the middle of the meal. And I just don't think those two things should be brought together. I do think that a lot of people do like sort of a savory, sweet vibe during the meal. I'm if I'm eating savory, I want savory all up together and then sweets at the end.
I can do savory and sweet. I really like schnitzel with Mike's Hot Honey. That vibe.
Or
is
the
delicious.
sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top. That's so Jewish,
Delicious, fantastic. Or maybe a sweet kugel.
Right.
I can't think of the consistency of a Kraft mac and cheese where it's that thick, it's coming in a powder.
Yeah.
That can't possibly be good.
Well,
as
that's
sweet
why I was
and
saying
savory.
if you added a vegetable or a fruit powder and that powder didn't feel so radioactive.
Oof, I'm out.
Claudia,
I'm out on
so
fruit and vegetable powder. I'm out. I can't do that. No, I can't. Yuck.
What, you could do the flaming orange powder?
No, I can't do any of it. It's just, I'm turned off. I'm done. I think I'm done with them.
I think I'm going to go to Walmart and get it for you.
Okay. It might taste good. Maybe it tastes like nothing.
It probably tastes like just like sweet kugel, honestly.
Sweet
with the
kugel.
brown sugar and molasses. It probably doesn't taste like
Turkey.
cheesy mac and cheese.
Did they say it tastes like turkey?
No, why
What
would
did they say?
Mac and cheese meets apple pie. How on earth would that taste like turkey?
Mac and cheese meets apple pie. It probably tastes like sweet kugel. It's probably delicious. What an arc. What an arc.
What an arc. 100%. By the way, is Thanksgiving like your favorite day of the year?
That's interesting, Liv. Thanksgiving is solid.
Yeah.
I think you make a really great turkey.
I'm making the turkey this year. Do you know that I've already purchased my turkey? It's coming from a farm in New Jersey.
That is excellent work by you.
Yeah. It's pasture raised, kosher. I like went all out.
What I will say is that the problem with most Thanksgiving meals is that the host doesn't know how to make a great turkey.
Interesting.
And you do. So for far too long, I have said, I hate roast turkey. I do prefer smoked turkey. My dream Thanksgiving meal is literally 2 pounds of smoked turkey, okay? Thinly sliced.
By the way, I have
sandwiches.
a smoker. Should we get a turkey breast and smoke a breast?
That sounds very interesting, smoked breast. But
we should do it.
I think you should just get a slicer. If we can have like thinly sliced
it's really
turkey,
about the cut. I actually think I agree.
Yeah.
The other thing that I've always wanted to do, which like I have zero plans to do this year, but to deep fry a turkey like in the yard.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Harjun does that.
Does he?
My friend, they put literally like a big ass turkey in a fryer and they do the whole thing. It's just, I don't know, Liv.
What? What don't you know?
I don't know. It's just, I guess you could hold in moisture that way. That's good.
Yeah, and like crispy skin.
But
Even
honestly,
though I'm not like super skin person.
You really have perfected the turkey. I wouldn't touch your recipe.
Yeah,
you make a really moist turkey.
Yeah.
I know that some people take issue with the word moist, but I don't know how else you would describe a moist turkey.
No,
wet.
it's
That's
such
worse.
a compliment.
Wet is
Thank
worse,
you.
right?
Yes.
Is
No.
wet worse?
No, moist and juicy.
Juicy. Juicy is probably the right word.
Yeah.
If you,
juicy is also kind of a weird word.
They all can be weird
It's
if you have a
it's-
sick, perverted
it's
mind.
really the way your mouth says it. Juicy.
Yeah, you threw in the Jew there. You really went hard Jew in the juicy.
It's not my fault. Those are the letters.
Interesting.
We should
Okay.
just start spelling Jew, J-U-I.
Okay, that's your Jewy.
We're so French, like Joey.
Like Joey. We got another story?
Yeah, we got another story. Ready?
What do we
Our
think?
second story is dun, 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 dun. This one is so for you.
Tell me.
When I saw it, I was like, we have to talk about this just because I'm not even going to speak. I just want to hear what you have to say. Charles Barkley admits he burned all of his underwear about 30 years ago and is always going commando. I realized that underwear was not a necessity, the NBA legend admitted on Monday Night Football on November 3rd. Wow, November 3rd was a big
Monday
day.
Night Football? He does Monday Night Football now?
Okay, well, we'll get into the details because it says that Charles Barkley hung up his jersey in 2000, but read another article of clothing years sooner. You guys, like, seriously, this publication needs just like ChatGPT
It's
for the
obviously
facts.
the Post, right?
No.
Who is it?
People magazine.
Oh, all right, whatever.
The basketball analyst and commentator, 62. Did you know he was 62?
No, he looks great for 60.
Yeah, he does. Sidestepped football talk amid the Arizona Cardinals' late 17-point lead over the Dallas Cowboys. So sad. During Monday Night Football to answer a hard-hitting question posed by Peyton Manning during the broadcast. Is it true you burned all of your underwear almost 20 years ago and haven't worn any since? Who told Peyton Manning to ask him that? We have so much to discuss. The two-time Super Bowl winner asked the NBA Hall of Famer on Manningcast opposite his brother Eli Manning on November 3rd. Without hesitation, Barkley answered the football brothers directly, even corrected them on their timeline, sharing context behind his decision and whether there was truth behind the lore. Yeah, I realized that underwear was not a necessity, replied the 11-time NBA All-Star. It was a big fire, too, Peyton. I'm always going commando. I burned all my underwear about 30 years ago. And like I said, it was a big fire.
Oh, my.
Barkley added, so I'm always going commando for the rest of my life. The longtime New York Giants star then surprised the retired NBA star with a very fitting present. Wow, it's like the biggest pair of undies. Oh my God. Chuck, I actually got you a gift to commemorate you being on our first ever Manningcast, Eli told Barkley. Wait, we have to put the picture of these ginormous undies with the Manning brothers' faces on them.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. We're going to get the picture up here because holy fucking shit. He said, I was planning to mail it to you, but I'm sorry I didn't know the story about you wearing underwear before having made these. Oh, please. Totally did. Anyways, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay, so there's so many things here. First of all, and this is no shade, I love Charles Barkley.
Yeah.
He's hysterical, okay? He only recently started doing those row ads because he started to lose like a ton of weight from GLPs.
Yeah.
He's been a large man. And I can say
Right.
that as like a morbidly obese man, like 99% of my life.
Right.
Even like now at like one of my skinniest, I'm still like technically my BMI is way too high.
Yeah, but BMI is like not real.
Whatever.
You know?
To that.
I don't believe in it.
You can't be a fat man and not wear underwear. Like
I don't think you can be a human being and not wear underwear. Period.
But it's different. Like if you're like a skinny person, you're eating really clean. Like there's like a solid chance that you're not shitting your pants during the day. Like when you're a fat person, at least once a year, you are going to let some shit out.
Okay, forget about the runs.
You're gonna shart.
Which is
no, you're gonna shart
What about
into
just
your jeans.
existing, literally, like your legs and your pants, and like you, like those are your private parts. You should keep them sacred. Like it's just wrong.
It's super uncomfortable. Anybody that wears, first of all, there are different articles of clothing that could work commando and not commando. I certainly hope he was never wearing jeans. Okay, you can't wear.
He's never wearing underwear. Period.
No, but
of course he's not wearing underwear with jeans.
But I hope that he doesn't wear jeans. I'm saying
I'm
at all.
sure at some point over the last 20 plus years he has worn a pair of jeans. Now I haven't, but maybe he has.
Wearing jeans with no underwear.
Imagine wearing no underwear. I'm
saying,
sorry. Imagine wearing no underwear.
As a man, you go to the urinal and you zip down your zipper for the jeans. Okay, and
I
then
don't
you
wanna
pee.
talk about
and
the
then,
urinal.
and then you pee. And then you pee. My dad loves to
What?
tell a story
What?
about how when he
happening?
was 8 years old, he went to the urinal and his Uncle Bummy helped him pull back up his zipper and clipped his nuts right in the zipper. And ever since, he's told me, beware of the zipper. Charles Barkley, when he was at that urinal, Olivia, I promise you, he clipped his nuts.
I do not think that your dad gave us permission for you to tell that story.
He
on the
did.
Toast Day.
He did.
Oh my God.
Uncle Bummy lives on forever.
How do you spell bummy?
Bummy. Bummy.
Okay.
Maybe IE. I actually don't know his real name. Uncle Bummy.
We need to find out his real name. That is some name.
Yes. Another fun fact, which I've told all these stories on Good Guys. Another fun fact about Bruce. My grandfather was breastfed till he was 8. You know that, Liv? You know that, Liv? Breastfed till he was 8.
And
Great
how
as a
long did
door.
he live?
He lived to 93. 93.
Maybe there's a correlation.
100%. I mean, for sure.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
pretty wild.
But so, yeah,
was there,
Charles Barkley
was there
in
a
the jeans.
reason? Was he like the oldest, and then all these other kids came, and like they just like kept needing to all be breastfed, or?
No, I think that like that's an excellent question. I haven't dug deep. I always just heard
It
that
reminds me
story,
of
and
the
I was like,
Desperate
"That's
Housewives
fucking
episode.
disgusting." Honestly, like that was what I heard.
It was just like also a different time. Like I think those things were way more normalized. Now when you hear it today, it's like that's weird. But like, is it?
I don't know if it's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit weird having an 8-year-old with teeth walk up to a breast and take it. You know, like that's like a little strange.
Right, but what about in the comfort of your own home where you're like not thinking about it and this is just the way that the child's being fed?
I guess so. It's much cheaper. My God, the amount of money you save on groceries. If
Not really.
Why? If they're only being breastfed?
They're not only being breastfed.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right.
They're
It's
still
supplemental.
eating.
It's
yeah.
supplemental.
It's like, okay, what, you're saving like on a carton of milk every other week?
It's supplemental. You're right. You're right. You're right. Back to Charles Barkley. Yeah, so Charles...
Not Ben's family history.
So Charles Barkley, Commando... it's...
Do you think he says some of these things just for like somebody put him up to this with the whole undies, the gift, whatnot?
He's so funny. Like, he doesn't mind being the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
And, like, yes, I absolutely think that he told somebody this story. He was in on the story.
Right.
But he is amazing. He's lost so much weight with Roe. I don't know if you've seen that.
No, I
Like,
haven't seen it. But
yeah,
like,
he's like the
Roe
face of Roe. He's the face of Roe.
No, Serena Williams is, but maybe he's the male face.
She's a face.
Yeah.
He's a face.
Yeah, understood.
He is killing it.
Yeah.
He's lost a ton of weight.
Happy for him.
GLPs
That's
are killing
amazing.
it for him.
Yeah.
I mean, I love a GLP.
Yeah, don't we all?
Absolutely fantastic. But he looks great. And yeah, you know, I don't know when he started doing football. He's an NBA player.
I think maybe he was just a guest on the Manning Brothers show.
Yeah.
Which is why, like, he's a sports related person.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That is so inappropriate of me.
That's okay. Just say it again.
What?
Just say what. Just like whatever.
Oh, just finish my thought?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just think he was a guest on their show, not that he was a commentator on Monday Night Football.
Yes.
Do you know anything about the Manning cast? Like the Amazon, whatever. Is it Amazon Monday Night Football?
I have no idea. All that I know is that they produced my new favorite show, Chad Powers. Have you seen Chad Powers?
No, should I?
Oh my God, you would love it.
Really, would I? What is it about?
It is Mrs. Doubtfire meets football. That's what it is.
Is it like
a
comedy?
Yes, it's a disgraced football player.
Okay.
Who was?
Did you watch Stick?
No.
Okay, that's
What's
a
Stick?
disgraced golf player, Owen Wilson, on Apple TV. So if you like that, you
Interesting.
would like that.
I actually heard that I would love Stick because it has like a Ted Lasso feel.
It does.
And I love Ted Lasso.
Yeah, it's not quite as good as Ted Lasso, I'll be honest about
But
that.
Chad Powers, Olivia, he's a disgraced football player and he wants to come back to football. So he literally, his dad is like a makeup artist in Hollywood and he fully euphogenias his face.
Yeah.
And he goes and tries out for a college football team, makes it, and is like the best. I haven't made it to the end to see if he gets caught. I'm
Dude, I was
sure
gonna
he
say, like,
does.
are you giving shit away?
No. Well, yeah, spoiler alert. Sorry. But no, that's like the highest level. Fuck spoiler alerts, okay?
It's just like you're telling everybody, like, what's it about?
I know, but like you wouldn't have watched it anyways.
Why? You
like,
told me to. I would take your
But I'm saying, like, it's not my job to tell you about a show and then not tell you more about it. Like, I'm talking to you about it. It's too, like, you know, I didn't go into the nitty gritty.
Sure.
So I'm just supposed to say watch Chad Powers and not tell you why.
No, you said euphogenia meets disgraced or defunct football player.
Yes.
Maybe
Well,
that's
no,
where you just
no,
left.
he's
I didn't
disgraced.
tell you anything about Stick.
He's disgraced.
I just said, like, yeah, disgraced
By the
golfer.
way, you didn't tell me enough about Sticks for me to love it. And you then told me that it wasn't enough like Ted Lasso, and I love Ted Lasso.
Well,
I need a little
Ted
bit
Lasso
more.
is at the
Tell me more
highest-
about Stick. Sell me.
Do you actually want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me more.
If
Not
you
like
don't-
too much.
No, if you don't want to hear this, you should
Not
move on.
too much.
No, anyway, so Stick, Owen Wilson, I forget the name of his character. He was like at the prime of his life in golf and basically like has a mentee B and like totally flops. And like we meet him at this point in his life where he's like getting a divorce, selling his house. He has absolutely nothing.
So
And
it's
he
literal-
finds this kid who is a complete golf prodigy and like literally like sells his whole life to take him on the road and be his coach so that he can get back into golf and
Oh.
be like the
Oh, that's nice.
But it's very comedic done.
Yeah.
It's not like
See, by the way, you told me enough to get me in, not too much to spoil it.
No, I didn't
That was
spoil
a
anything.
wonderful entree
Thank
into the
you.
show, and it's similar to the Happy Gilmore 2. I guess he doesn't end up playing, but like Happy Gilmore 2.
yeah,
by the way,
I watched it, but I can't remember what happened.
Olivia, it was such a bad movie.
was so bad.
The first 45 minutes were so
Well, it was
good.
just about who was in it. Like that was the whole point of the
Totally.
show, you
First
know,
45
or
minutes
movie, I should
were
say.
so good, and then the rest of it was no good. But yeah, I don't know how we got here. Charles Barkley.
Yeah, Charles Barkley. We got into sports. Look,
We
at
did.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Is
We
it,
got into
would you
sports.
consider Good Guys a sports podcast?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Does
no.
Josh like sports?
No.
No.
I mean, he's actually a big LA Kings fan. He kind
interesting.
of likes hockey, and his father-in-law played for the Jets for 10 years.
Oh,
so he's
wow.
like
Cool.
sports adjacent. Ken O'Brien.
Yeah, didn't know
very-
that, but
very
that-
famous
that-
QB.
Love to know that.
But yeah, no, we don't talk about sports at all, and I don't wish that we did. I'm
No,
happy
whatever
not
you're
talking
doing
about-
is really working.
No, but
for
I'm
you,
no,
so
but I'm
glad.
happy not talking about sports. When you talk about sports, you have to be more topical.
Mm.
You can't talk about sports from 2 weeks ago. Oh, Jalen Brunson had a great game. They're like, when, Ben? When?
Right.
So we're just like funny and light, and
No, you guys
if
are
we release it,
hysterical.
and if we release it 2 weeks later,
Right. Well, you're doing a lot of interviews with people, and like you have to coordinate schedules and whatnot. So
Correct.
yes, yeah, it has
Correct.
to be evergreen.
correct. We just had a great episode with John Stamos.
I mean, I
Really
saw
good.
it everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, he spilled the tea.
He spilled the tea.
spilled the tea.
You've had some great guests on Good Guys.
Yeah, we have.
I love watching your clips. I do feel like sometimes you talk about me on Good Guys. Like you're always telling stories.
I
you know?
definitely have.
Yeah,
I
I
definitely
just
have.
like hear things through the grapevine. You know, that's always how I find out about stuff. Like people will be in my DMs, will like, blah, 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 and I'm like, oh, what happened?
That's
you know?
literally what happens to me all the time on the show. They're like, did you hear what they said about you? I'm like, no, and I don't want to know. Stop it.
Oh, you don't want to know?
Nope.
Oh, that's that's so unfortunate. I go run. I'm like,
No.
what today?
Nope. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything ever. Tell me nothing.
That's so
And just like
interesting.
let me exist in a
Exist.
world where I
You live in
don't
a
know
bubble.
anything. I live in a bubble.
But you're so happy in your bubble, so it works for you.
I'm so happy in my bubble. I'm so ill-informed sometimes, like especially
like,
about
you
pop
own it.
culture. But I own it, and it's great.
You know what? I am incredibly informed and incredibly uninformed at the same time.
Sure.
You know,
I think
feel
you're pretty informed.
No, I know a lot of things, but like I don't like watch and sit around and like watch a lot of Bravo. I
Sure.
used to back in the day, so I'm like
Got it.
aware of like the players and whatnot. But like I don't watch like reality TV
No,
really. I'm watching like dark crime. You know,
Yeah. No, you're scary.
I'm scary. But you guys gave me a scary recommendation.
Oh, wayward. I think Claudia's already spoken about it, but if she hasn't spoken about it,
I went looking for
you
it
guys
last night.
much.
Are you sure it's on Netflix?
Yes, wayward.
Okay, I have to go back.
It is spooky. It is about a troubled teen facility where they get kidnapped in the middle of
I
the night.
saw that. Do you know what? Can I just tell you something? That's too dark for me.
It's really fucking dark.
I don't like that. I actually skipped over that. I know exactly what you're talking about now. Thank you for gleaning some insights from it so I could decide whether or not it's for me. It's not.
It's for you. It's only spooky like that for like 2 episodes, and then it becomes this like eerie town mystery I'm telling you.
Okay, I will
it's a
take
good
your
show.
recommendation. I just like when I talk about like dark, I'm more so talking about like murder mystery, whodunit vibes, and like forensics and clues because like I like
Because
to
that's you.
investigate. Yeah,
that's you.
But I do not like really like morally fucked up things. You know?
How did you become such a great detective?
I think I just pay really close attention to a lot of things. Like I'm very detail oriented.
No, but
you know?
but you're also able to find things that others aren't. Like we will literally go to Olivia and we're like, find the social security number for this security
No, I
guard,
cannot
and she
find
will
somebody's-
find it.
I can't
Yes,
find
you can.
somebody's
Yes, you
social-
can.
No,
You
not the-
could. You don't think you could?
No, not a social security.
A credit card number?
No, probably not. Not like personal information.
Are you a hacker?
No, I have like
No.
very basic. I mean, didn't you just hear my phone ring? I can barely use a device.
Yeah, but that could have been like somebody calling you like to like confirm like your newest scheme. Like you're not like texting the elderly like trying to get their social security numbers. Like I think that you could do that.
I would never. Ben, are you fucking kidding me? No, it's just like if you need to like know something about someone, like I'll
Imagine
make
like
sure
that
you
new
know.
crypto scam is you. Like give me your Bitcoin number. Do you know how many times my
Can I
dad
just tell you, I don't even understand like Web3 blockchain crypto. Like I will not partake in it, even though people talk about it being the future, because I genuinely don't understand it. Like
No.
I cannot participate in things that I do not understand.
No, miss me on it. That said, if my dad calls me one more time asking if something is real, like Dad, you don't have
Everything is fake.
You don't have a Coinbase account.
Everything is
So
fake.
how in the world could somebody be trying to send you Bitcoin?
Yeah, no,
you
it's
don't.
wrong.
You're not
Is
in
he
it
getting fished all the time?
all the time.
Yeah,
oh my
that's
God, Olivia.
really unfortunate.
Fished all the time. He'll literally get a
At
call
least
from
he
the bank.
calls you and doesn't get a call from the bank. You never answer any numbers you don't know.
No, he'll get a call from the bank. We need you to approve this wire. He's like, what wire? They're like, this wire. He's like, oh, sure. Dad, they don't call from the bank.
Has he ever gotten into like a bad situation?
I think one time he gave somebody like $1,800. But
That's
like,
really not good.
yeah. No, but he's learned. He's learned his lesson and he no longer falls for it. But I'm telling you, like the amount,
I'm
like,
feeling sad for him.
No,
I want to
no.
go track down that $1,800.
This is, by the way, you think just him. Anybody over
I
the
mean, of
age,
course.
anybody over the age of 50 is susceptible to this.
100%.
They're too trusting. And I think it was Sam Altman who said it recently. The fact that banks are still using voice to confirm wires when we live in an age of AI where I could literally take your voice, as scary as it is, and confirm a wire is so
100%.
dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb. We're living in a world, which is very scary to think about, where we're so advanced and we're so behind all at once. And that's going to meet.
We are so
and
advanced
it's going
and
to be
we're
really,
so behind.
really scary.
I agree. I totally agree.
It's going to be really scary.
I mean, in a lot of ways, like things feel like very backwards. Like why does it still take like 6 hours on a flight to go like from one side of the country to the other?
Why do I have to go to the DMV ever?
Well, yeah, I try not to do that. But
Why can't I text someone to get a new passport? Like why can't I take a picture at home and send? Like it's just There's so many archaic things going on.
So many.
Yet we're so advanced, Liv.
I know. We could be more advanced, I think.
We could.
I think that's why people are afraid of AI. But at the same time, like AI has been around for a while. It wasn't just invented like last year. Do you know what I mean? AI has been around for like 15 years. I think more of like the consumer application is obviously way more of like, regular human beings using ChatGPT to say like, here's what's in my fridge. What should I make for dinner tonight? And, having sort of that assistance. But AI as a technology is not new.
No, it's just starting to pick up steam.
Yeah.
And it's really fucking scary. Do we have another story, by the way?
We do. We have 3 more stories, actually. I'm just enjoying speaking to you.
No, me too. I'm just
this is our Paris story, okay?
Ooh.
The Louvre's surveillance system password was reportedly Louvre, reveals
You're
an
lying.
employee.
You're lying.
On October
the
18th.
security password was Louvre.
I know. And by the way, who would do that other than you?
Totally.
Know? Your password's probably Ben.
No, mine are like, actually, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it in front of everyone. I was going to say, actually, it's not.
If
It
you
is
want to know
blank.
how I figure out people's social security numbers
Yeah.
and credit card numbers, it's because they share their fucking passwords on the toast.
Totally. No, that was really,
Okay.
that was literally, I literally almost gave away all
No,
of my
I would have
information.
made them cut it out because
That was
like
really
that's seriously
scary.
so stupid of you.
What's wrong with me? I literally, no, it's
Too
not that. It's
trusting, Ben.
this.
You're too trusting.
No, I'm not trusting. I'm just like, I don't know what the
Okay,
fuck that
a
was.
Louvre employee is revealing one important security detail. On October 18th, which is my sweet Levi's birthday, thieves broke
Lee.
into the famous Paris museum and in 7 minutes stole more than 100 million in jewels. Since the investigation began, which let's be honest, the investigation is fucking nowhere, it has been uncovered that the suspects forced entry using power tools to break through the second floor window at the Galerie des Apollons. the Apollo Gallery, which had opened its doors to the public. President and director of the Louvre, Laurence Descartes, that's probably saying it wrong, told the French Senate that the only camera installed outside the Apollo Gallery did not capture footage of the window where the thieves broke in and exited.
Sure. Inside
Whoever
job.
set up this specific
By the way,
gallery.
Liv, full inside job.
100%.
They obviously changed the password to Louvre. It wasn't Louvre, okay? It wasn't. They definitely did a strong password like they recommend on Apple, right? The ZW974 that you don't know.
Right.
Somebody else knows. Somebody went in, changed it to Louvre, disabled the cameras. This was an inside job. Fucking shit.
Or the password was Louvre, and it was just like so silly and stupid because they never thought that anybody would ever think about that, let alone attempt to rob. And the people that were responsible for this Apollo Gallery knew exactly where the camera was set up, so they circumvented the camera when they did their robbery.
Inside job.
Anyways, at the time of the heist, the password for the museum security was Louvre. A museum employee with knowledge of the system told ABC News on Wednesday, November 5th. The French outlet Libération first reported on the password, citing confidential documents. This is seriously insane. And the museum director said he was appalled. Yeah, no shit.
Please, he wasn't appalled. How much money do you think he made?
I mean,
inside job.
Totally inside job. The fact that it is for a specific gallery.
What did they steal?
They stole like all these Napoleonic like crowns and jewels.
Got it. So things that they could completely dismember and sell, correct?
Which they obviously have. The jewels stolen in the heist include a sapphire tiara, a sapphire necklace, a single sapphire earring, a matching emerald necklace and emerald earrings, a tiara, a large brooch. A second brooch. By the way, it's like
not brooch.
Of course, but when you're looking at it, BROOCH.
Oh, brooch.
Thank you.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, like brooch.
Known as the reliquary brooch. I almost said brooch again. The tiara was reportedly later found damaged outside the museum because they fucking dropped something on their way out.
Yeah. Okay. So these are smart criminals. Dumb criminals steal art because you can't resell art. Without it being known that it was stolen.
Have you ever seen that documentary?
No.
Okay, I'm fuzzy on the details, but you would love it now that we're talking about this.
Do you know the name of it?
I'm gonna look it up. Basically, this very sort of like quirky couple in Arizona, they like died in their house, and when they went into their house, they had so many like crazy antiques. Like it was, I can't even describe like what the house looked like, but inside the house rolled up was one of these like very famous paintings, like a Rembrandt or something that was stolen from a museum 20 years ago that had been missing all this time. So the thought process was that this couple like were the thieves, and they literally, to your point, were just keeping this like $20-30 million painting, maybe even like $100 million painting, right? Like rolled up in their house with all these other crazy ass artifacts that they've had. Like your point is exactly right. People steal, if they steal art, there is nothing that you can do.
Nothing you can do with it unless you want to hang it in your house.
Right. Or sell it on like the black market or
somebody's
something.
Probably going to find it. No, you can't even sell it on the black market.
What is the black market? Like, how do you get access? Through AI?
I know, definitely not through AI. I think the polar opposite. I think like the black market is like burner phones and like you can't trace it.
Right.
All cash or like wired through Switzerland. Or like that's the black market.
Right.
That's it. I don't think that a black market sale, unless somebody wanted to buy that painting, hang it in their home, but if it's reported
But then if you're
stolen,
hanging in your home, people are going to come to your house and be like, hey, thief, what up?
Yeah, you can't steal art. You can steal tiaras. You can take out the stones. You can melt them down. Can you melt down a stone? Probably not.
No, but you could reset
you
it.
Reset it and sell the stone.
Yeah,
totally. I was thinking gold.
Right.
That's why it's smart to steal gold.
Right.
You melt down the gold.
Gold is quite expensive these days.
Yeah. Pumping gold. I don't know who's pumping gold.
Yeah.
Somebody's pumping gold.
Yeah.
Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by AT&T. Few things are better than when someone's already on it, like AT&T. Staying connected truly matters, and that's why AT&T has connectivity that you can depend on, guaranteed, or they will proactively make it right. No calls, no chaos, no can I speak to someone representative energy, just handled. That's the AT&T guarantee. Terms and conditions apply. Visit att.com/guarantee for details. That's att.com/guarantee for details. Today's episode of The Toast is brought to you by Nature's Sunshine. So if you're looking to stay locked in, it's obviously tempting to reach for caffeinated products that make you feel jittery. They come with an intense crash. It's really not a clean or effective way to get the boost that you need. Well, Nature's Sunshine Brain Edge combines harvested yerba mate with powerful nootropics to support focus, memory, and cognitive performance without the crash. It's a clean plant-powered drink mix that you can enjoy hot or cold. So you have a shortcut to help you focus, your alertness, and your memory anytime. There's so many different wonderful benefits from Nature's Sunshine. It's also just a brand that we all know and that we trust. They can help you enhance this brain edge. It can help you enhance your focus and your clarity. So nootropic botanicals help you stay concentrated, stay sharp. It helps with memory and learning. I feel like Jackie and I are always talking about like ways that we can, go to brain camp. That's what Jackie calls it. And this is a great product to promote recall, mental stamina. They have ingredients like bacopa and ginkgo. It delivers a very smooth, sustained energy. So the wild harvested yerba mate provides natural caffeine without the jitters and without the crash. It's sourced with purpose. It's wild harvested by indigenous communities in the South American rainforest, and it's made by Nature's Sunshine, an extremely trusted brand with over 50 years of experience sourcing the pure and potent ingredients from nature. So don't fight through that foggy feeling of lethargy. Ignite your mental performance with Brain Edge. And very exciting, Nature's Sunshine is offering 20% off your first order plus free shipping only when you go to naturesunshine.com and use our code TOAST at checkout. That's code TOAST at naturesunshine.com. Today's episode is also brought to you by Ollie. So, the relationship between humans and dogs is extremely special. It's one we talk about at length here at The Toast. Well, when you want the absolute best for your dog, switch to Ollie. They offer fresh, protein-packed meals made with real human-grade ingredients, and they offer 5 tasty recipes, all slow-cooked for top nutrition. So the quality is really I think what sets Ollie apart. It's human-grade recipes backed by vet nutritionists and crafted with culinary experts. Dogs, of course, love the taste. Even the pickiest eaters will be really like a lot more excited during mealtime. There's also just a better experience. You're getting tailored meal plans to meet your dog's specific needs. It's a perfectly portioned meals coming in mess-free packaging. Comes with a scoop for easy serving. It's just really, they've thought of everything. And it's one-of-a-kind technology. Their app offers on-demand health screenings where you can get real experts for peace of mind when it comes to your pup. They use data from Ollie to pack new recipes and products for your dog. Of course, the well-being of your dog is the most important thing in the world to most of us, and that starts with their food. So that's why they're delivering fresh, human-grade food that your dogs will love. Head to ollie.com/toast, tell them about your dog, and use our code TOAST to get 60% off your welcome kit only when you subscribe today. So that's ollie.com, OLLIE.com/toast, and our code is TOAST. Plus, they offer a happiness guarantee on the first box. So if you're not completely satisfied, you will get your money back. So that's OLLIE.com/toast. Our code is TOAST, TOAST. And that link and that code will get you 60% off your first box of Ollie. Go to ollie.com/toast.
We have another story?
We do. Pumping gold. Things you say. Oh, I love this story. Okay, Nara and Lucky Blue Smith pose with 3 of their kids as their family makes their campaign debut for SKIMS holiday. Did you see the picture?
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. She is that beautiful model food influencer who's like, I was feeling like chewing on gum today, so I made it from scratch at home.
Oh, maybe I've seen her.
You've totally seen her.
The name
She's
sounds
like, my
familiar.
kids wanted a homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwich, so she literally took the peanuts from her garden and crushed them up.
Sounds like
everything
you.
is so homemade. No, I strive to be like that. I'm nowhere near that. But they're they're models, but also she is a food influencer. Her stuff is so calming and therapeutic, but at the same time so unrealistic because she literally does make gum from scratch.
Gum.
Or it's like my kids wanted a grilled cheese, but she's literally making the cheese. Everything is from scratch.
Good for her.
Yeah, I think they live in Utah. Nara and Lucky Blue Smith's kids are making their campaign.
Lucky Blue?
Lucky Blue. He's a model.
His name is Lucky Blue?
His name is Lucky Blue.
His real name?
Well, I mean, do I know what his birth name is?
Nara and Lucky Blue Smith?
Yeah.
We've lost the plot.
Their kids actually have really cute names, too. Oh, let me get there. You'll love this.
Oh, my God.
On Thursday, November 6th, Jackie O's birthday, the influencer and her model husband, alongside 3 of their 4 kids, were announced as the stars for SKIMS' new holiday campaign. And in the festive photos, the famous couple could be seen cuddling up in the kitchen wearing SKIMS pajamas. In the kitchen, of course. Other snaps show 3 of Nara and Lucky's kids, their older daughters, Rumble Honey and Whimsy Lou.
Whimsy Lou?
As well as their son.
Whimsy Lou Freebush?
As well as their son, Slim Easy.
No, these are not their names, Liv. These are their...
I'm fucking making it up.
Slim Easy
As
is
well as
his
Slim
name?
Easy, wearing matching Christmas themed
How
pajamas.
old are these kids? What happens when they go to school? His name is Slim Easy? I don't know why you're reacting as if it's not crazy. Slim Easy is a name of a boy?
I just think that people can name their kids whatever they want.
Yeah, if they homeschool them and they never have to interact with the real world.
Oh, well, everybody has to interact with the real world at some point, even if you
Not
are
if your name is
homeschooled.
Slim Easy. You're telling me he can apply for a job with the name Slim Easy Smith?
I just feel like people that are named Slim Easy, those are the
Are
people that go
destined
on
for
to be
crime.
famous.
are destined for crime.
Why? Why crime?
Because that's like the name of a gang member, Slim Easy. That's not, no, there's no famous person named Slim Easy.
The baby that wasn't in the campaign, her name is Fawny Golden. Listen, it's no Ruby Soffer, okay?
I don't even know what to do with these names. I'm appalled.
I'm surprised you weren't like so caught off guard by Rumble Honey.
No, I was. But Slim Easy was real. Rumble Honey's one name?
I think they're
or
like
Rumble, comma Honey.
No, not comma.
No, I'm saying like, is it Rumble Smith and Honey Smith or Rumble Honey Smith?
It's Rumble Honey Smith.
Oh my God.
It's Rumble Honey Smith.
Like
Whimsy Lou Smith.
People have known
Slim
this?
Easy Smith.
People have known this?
Yes.
Got it.
How
So I'm
gorgeous they are.
I'm probably just late.
You probably just didn't know their kids' names. It's not outrage. It's creativity.
Olivia. No. This is not right.
It's just people are allowed to name their kids whatever they want. They're very creative.
Okay.
Lucky Blue. What did you expect Lucky Blue's kids' names to be?
I can't believe his name is Lucky Blue.
His
name, by the way, sorry, his name is
name?
not Lucky Blue. I bet you they all have real names, okay? What do you call, I know that we call it anglicizing when you take a Jewish name and you make it a non-Jewish name, like John Stewart was originally like John Manischewitz or something.
Right.
And now he's John Stewart.
Right.
What do you call it when you just change your name in Hollywood, but you weren't Jewish? Is there a word for that?
I think it's just called changing your name in Hollywood.
Got it, okay.
But I do want to say
What's Lucky Blue's real name?
I just looked it up and it looks like it's Lucky Blue. On Wikipedia, there's no other real name.
Of course, because they're burying it. They're smart. Lucky Blue has a real name. It's probably like Dennis or something.
What is Lucky Blue's Dennis?
Right? Dennis Smith.
Real name.
Dennis Smith is a good name.
Lucky Blue's real name is Lucky Blue Smith. And he is an American model, actor, and musician who is part of the band Atomics with his sisters Starlee, Piper, America, and Daisy Clementine.
Okay, so the parents started this.
They like unique
No,
names.
I'm saying Daisy, Lucky Blue's parents started this. Clementine. You know, another fun fact.
Clementine is a very cute name. We love Daisy. Shannon's baby's named Daisy. That's a lovely name.
I'm actually not shocked that these are their names now that I'm thinking about it. You know that my parents almost named me Blue and my sister Magenta.
Right, and then they didn't. They just used those letters.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
I feel like
Imagine if my name was Blue.
I actually think that's very cute.
I would have no career.
And I feel like actually maybe you'd have a bigger career, Ben.
No, I wouldn't.
And maybe your sister
in the
would be like
circus.
Maggie instead of Magenta.
Terrible name, Maggie. Yuck. I don't like that at all.
What names do you like?
Normal names. Names for people that had meaning. I think we just do this in Judaism. I don't know if everybody does this. I love naming for someone special.
Right. Or
and nobody's name was Lucky Blue.
Or if the name means something.
Yeah.
You know? I love the meaning of names.
Meaning of
actually.
names.
Yeah.
Does he have blue eyes?
Totally.
If he does, then he changed his name.
But you know all babies
Because they couldn't
blue
have known.
eyes.
That's what I'm saying.
No, his eyes are incredibly blue, actually.
Oh, so then he changed his name.
That's him.
Yep. They buried it. They buried his real name, Olivia.
I mean, I Google. How do you bury somebody's real name?
I mean, you go to, I forget that guy's name. Felix. He's the one, it's SEO. You can bury a name.
Nobody will get that joke except me.
You can bury a name. No, he's just like an SEO consultant. You can bury anything you want, okay? You can bury anything you want, including Lucky Blue's real name.
You cannot fuck up your birth certificate. It says
You can change your name legally.
you
on your
can
birth
legally
certificate.
change your name.
That's what he did, and then buried it. If his eyes were green, Olivia, and his name was Lucky Blue, I would believe that.
Why?
his
He could just wear
parents at birth-
contacts.
It's interesting. No.
Or he could just go by Lucky and drop the blue.
Even worse. Lucky. It's the name
Luck
of a dog.
be a
That's
lady
that's a name-
tonight.
That's the name of a dog. Lucky.
I mean, a lot of people use human names for their dogs. Theo.
Yeah, by the way, an amazing name for a distinguished dead gentleman. Like, distinguished dead gentleman. He was great.
Distinguished.
Right?
So great.
He was a great boy.
He really was.
Rest in peace. Romeo, though, has really come around.
I mean, Romeo is so sweet and cute.
No, but he really, he is killing it.
I know, but all like when dogs are puppies, like they're really so like rambunctious, you know?
100%. And he just, in his formative years.
I mean,
that's no
two. Excuse for Magnolia.
No, but
I love Magnolia. I just feel like there's been a lot of slander about Magnolia on this podcast, so I just felt the need to continue it, you know?
Yeah, I will be on the opposite side. I will defend Magnolia. I will defend her.
Magnolia just has to stop barking, but she's so lovely, you know?
She's a lovely dog, and she's Margot's, and they have an intimate relationship. And I think.
Margo, don't watch today's episode.
No, you absolutely should because I defended your honor. That's all.
Yeah, no, like so sweet.
Your honor has been defended, Margo.
All right, last story. You ready? By the way, I'm having so much fun with you.
Same. It's
We're
great. Easy.
Totally. Maybe I could be a guest on Good Guys.
Sure.
What would we talk about?
Anything you want. Anything you want. No.
No, I'm kidding.
We can talk about your garden and how you garden.
Oh my God, totally.
Yeah.
You're going to come see my garden today. I'm super excited.
I need to see it.
Yeah.
And I need you to teach me how to garden.
Oh my God, 100%. Hire a farmer. That's what
I know.
But you could probably have something like really cute, like in New York, or like on a terrace or balcony. You know?
My mom is actually an expert gardener.
Oh, I expect nothing less from
By
her.
an expert gardener, I think she goes to Home Depot, buys the powder, puts it in soil, and waters it. That said, when I go
but you
over,
have to keep it alive.
she keeps it alive.
Yeah.
And when I go over, she's like, Ben, would you like some fresh cherry tomato?
You would love it also because like even tonight you'll see that I have my what's my herb box, right?
Yes.
So like if you just needed some parsley, we know you love parsley,
that's
or
lovely.
some dill, like
That's lovely.
so fresh. Like you don't have to run to the store if you forgot something.
That's
you know,
absolutely lovely.
we literally ate a papaya from my papaya tree that I planted in
Wow.
February 2 nights ago.
How was it?
So sweet and delicious.
That's so fun.
Yeah, so fun. Levi literally ate the entire papaya, and it was the size of your head.
No, living off the land is really,
It's
really
so
special.
wonderful.
It's really special.
It really is. I totally agree. Okay, last story, which is I'm seriously obsessed with this. Man goes viral after ordering 11 pounds of French butter for wife's push present.
I saw this. Wow.
After welcoming their son James, Michael Vitale knew he wanted to gift his wife Madison a push present she'd never forget. The 35-year-old Hoboken, New Jersey dad spent some time debating what to get her, thinking about the things she loves, and then it hit him: French butter. I've always been obsessed with butter, specifically French butter, and knew I'd enjoy it, Madison tells People exclusively. After our honeymoon in France last year, where we ate a ton of bread and butter and jambon beurre sandwiches like Joey Camasta.
Hamon, ham.
Like Joey Camasta, he knew I'd appreciate it. I've also gotten into making sourdough over the past year. Yeah, you go, girl. So we always have fresh bread at home. He went all out ordering 11 pounds, which is 5 kilos of butter straight from Normandy. And it cost only $273.56, plus about $50 for other sandwich ingredients. Amazing gift. The only thing I have to say about this is that I also hope you got another gift on the side. Do you know what I mean?
What are you going to do with 11 pounds of butter? Well, first and foremost, Madison from Sister Snacking.
Oh, yes, Sister Snacking.
Friends, and I'm pretty sure that they're fans of the toast. They're going to be excited that we're doing this.
Love.
This
love.
And all that I have to say is, what do you do with 11 pounds of butter? Do you freeze it?
You invite Ben over, you know? You invite Joe Camasta over.
Ben goes through a little butter. Actually, Ben makes his own butter.
Butter lasts a good amount of time in the
Do you
fridge.
make your own butter, Liv?
I don't.
Have you ever?
No, but I would like to.
This is the easiest.
It is really easy.
Most
I should.
unbelievable experience.
Yeah.
You buy heavy whipping cream and you fucking turn it on.
I know.
In your
I know.
Cuisinart.
You know, we're really more of a cream cheese family than we are a butter family, which is the only reason why I haven't, but I think it's amazing.
But you make your own butter. You put in your herbs. You
Right.
make an herb butter from
Garlic.
your garden, Liv. Oh, this is fantastic.
Fantastic.
Stuff. Fantastic. And you put it on your fresh sourdough bread. I went to LA and I forgot about my sourdough starter. It's sitting in the fridge. Do you think it's still good?
100%. It will
Okay,
be
so it's still
good in the
alive.
fridge for years.
So it's still alive.
100%. Maybe when you take it out, you just maybe have to feed it twice
have to
before you
zhuzh
use
it
it.
a bit. I have to
It needs
zhuzh it.
it needs to come back to life a little bit, but leaving it in the fridge is totally normal and fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, I went really
I loved your
hard.
sourdough journey, by the way.
I went really hard into it. I loved it. It's a journey that I'm realizing one can only do when they're settled.
Interesting. Yes, I agree with that.
If you are moving, which we went from the Hamptons to LA to Florida to
right. You're on the move.
We're on the move.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you need to be in one place really settled to get into a routine of
Yes,
making bread. 'Cause once you
100%.
make bread, you're going to want to make bread every day.
Right.
And making bread every day requires
It's about the
you be in the
timing.
same
You
place.
sort of have to be not necessarily sedentary in a place, but it sort of has to work with your schedule.
pretty
you know?
sedentary. I mean,
Yeah.
it takes the whole day.
Yeah, it does. You get, and the more you do it, the sort of corner cutting you learn, where you learn how to maneuver. Do you really have to go back every hour and stretch and fold 4 times? I don't always. You know,
Sure.
shit happens, and guess what? It turns out totally fine.
But you do need to let it rise.
You do. That's,
like that.
You know
is
what
a
I've been doing
non-negotiable.
actually? I did this last night. Right before I go to sleep at 11 p.m., I mix my dough, and instead of waiting and doing stretch and folds, I actually mix it in the mixer for 5 minutes so it builds up the gluten.
Interesting.
And then I leave it on the counter till I'm up the next morning, 7, 8 o'clock, and I put it right in the fridge.
Got it. So
And then I
so you
bake
let
it
it rise 8 hours overnight.
Overnight.
That's nice.
So it's really not that time consuming, you know?
No, that's a really smart way to do it.
And I mix
Make it at night, rise while you sleep,
Yep.
wake up, put it in the fridge until it's ready to bake. You could just bake it straight.
You could, but I find
proofing.
it's a much better like when you bake from cold sometimes, especially when it's been sitting out like that.
Yeah.
Because one, it's easier to score, and two, it's sort of like I notice with sourdough, like what it needs to do is like it sort of needs to go through different journeys.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
You can't just be like, and I've cooked a same day or baked a same day sourdough and it's turned out great. But I have like different methods. Like if I'm doing the overnight, I wouldn't do the same day. I would put it in the fridge for a little and then bake it. I would bake it even like 3 hours later. Sure. You know, like it doesn't have to be like a 3-day ordeal. But like you learn, the biggest thing is also like what works for you in the temperature of your own home with your things. So like, for example, Claudia had gotten me this amazing KitchenAid stand mixer, and that's what I use to mix my bread. My bowl is metal and it makes my dough so cold. And I live in Florida where it's hot outside. So like my situation is very different than somebody like you, where maybe you don't have a metal bowl and you live in New York and the temperature is like 20 degrees cool. Do you know what I mean? Like
Totally.
everything, or maybe you keep your house a little, everything is so fluid. So that's why everybody's, you can obviously take inspiration from a lot of different sourdough folks, but at the same time, your sourdough journey is seriously going to be unique to you and the environment in which you live.
It will. It will. Absolutely.
Yes.
Well said. What's your favorite thing to cook these days?
Ooh, what a great question. Honestly, like I just love dinner time. Like I just love making dinner for the family. Like it's seriously my favorite. I love that like we grew up this way, and it's like such an important part of our family, my family, like just dinner together every night. Like, and as many people at the table as possible. So like, I just love like, and my kids see like the heart and soul that I pour into the meal. Like, I just love dinner.
Yeah, I do too.
Dinner is everything to me.
And I love cooking for people. I think we share that. Like,
I do too.
It's
Yeah.
like people come in and they're like, "Can I help?" I'm like, "Get the fuck out of the kitchen."
No, totally.
Like, I don't want your help.
100%. I appreciate the offer.
100%.
Especially when you know what you're cooking and you have a certain thing in mind, it's like, then just get out and let me do my thing.
It's also just like, at least for me, I really do take such attention to detail when it comes to everything. Like even my salads, every single ingredient is chopped the exact same size.
Yeah.
I like when my lettuce is stringy as opposed to thick.
Yeah.
Like there's just like specifics
Yeah.
in the way that I cook.
Yeah.
And I want to eat what I cook.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why everybody's always like, "Oh, isn't it a lot cooking?" Because like during the summer, I'm literally the private chef for the house.
Yeah, 100%.
I cook dinner for 8 every night. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it
love
because
it.
then I get to eat the meal that I want.
Right, 100%.
When somebody else cooks, I have to eat their meal.
Right. No, I totally get that.
So I absolutely love that.
I do agree with that wholeheartedly.
What do you think is the best thing that I've made?
I mean, you
for
make
you?
a lot of delicious things.
Yeah.
I just feel like even the other day, like you made a salad and it was just like lettuce, tomato, red onion, Parmesan, and I was like, "Ooh, Ben, did you like put a little lemon juice with salt?"
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you do have an attention to detail. Like your food is always very fresh. You make
Yeah.
delicious grilled chicken. You make delicious brisket. The only things that I personally don't like that you make are like when I see how much mayo you're putting in stuff,
Totally.
and then I'm just like, "This is not for me."
You're not a heavy mayo.
You make amazing rice,
salad.
you make delicious food, you know?
Yeah, thank you.
It's just always like, and I believe that is what the fundamentals of a good meal are.
Yeah.
Protein, starch, veg, salad, you know? And it's
1000%.
like, you just make one of each of those every night. And it's like, people I think are always so worried about like composing a dish. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like, cook a piece of chicken, make a sweet potato, steam a broccoli, make a bagged salad, and you got yourself, like, people are always like, how do you do these dinner? And like, I do so many shortcuts, but I like really believe in just sort of like elevating the basics.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I have no problem, like, just like the lettuce is cut already. Do you know what I mean? Throw it in the bowl, make it look nice.
Totally, but do not give me a piece of chicken and a string bean. You need variety at a table.
Yes.
And you do that always.
I'm a big...
You need a bunch of things to pull from.
Yeah.
And most importantly, the biggest hack is fucking salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Use
Totally.
salt and pepper on
Garlic powder, onion powder,
But
like
I use it on
easy.
salad live. Like
Yeah.
people don't do that.
Yes.
Salt and pepper on salad with lemon juice. That's what took that salad from a mundane salad to a great
It was
salad.
so delicious. I
Salt
agree.
and pepper. Like
Yeah.
use it.
100%.
Use
I
it.
love that. I do agree. I also think the other thing too is like, people are always like, wow, you cook like so much food. And it's like, I'm sorry, like people are always coming in and out of my house. I have a family to feed, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like I don't mind having leftovers in my fridge for a day or two. It's amazing having extra grilled chicken in the fridge. It's amazing having sweet potatoes or rice. Like it's so great. Like it's almost like inadvertent meal prep. It's
Yeah.
like, of course I make way more food than the people that are sitting at the table. 100%. It's like one job. Like, you know, what's the phrase? But it's like build once, run everywhere. Like that sort of thing.
You also have a husband that eats for 3, which is great. Like they're like, there's 4 people here. No, there's actually 7. Like, which is great.
So true.
Yeah. So like, no.
Yeah.
That's also, sorry, another pet peeve.
Yeah.
And then sadly, we're gonna have to wrap
No,
up
I know,
this
it's so
show.
sad.
I know, it's so fun. But another pet peeve is if I'm coming over to your house and there's 8 people and you made 8 pieces of chicken.
No, not okay.
That's not okay.
Acceptable.
You
Not
should
acceptable.
never run out of anything.
I agree.
Nothing.
I agree.
You can't run out of anything.
Agreed.
If you have leftovers, no problem. Put them in the
And
fridge.
by the way, if
gonna
you're
eat 'em
like in
tomorrow.
our house, it's like it's 8 people and then 4 kids. Like that's at least 12 pieces of chicken.
At
Even if the
least.
kids are not eating a full but like you have to account for like every mouth.
Especially
you know?
with protein. Like if you're going to run out of a side, okay.
Right.
You can't run out of the main.
I agree.
You cannot.
Totally
I
agree.
should be able to eat as much
I'm
fucking
always
chicken as I
actually
want.
like very much overdoing it.
Yeah,
but like
it's
I
important.
100%. By the way, before we wrap up, we have to do Queenie and Weenie.
Yes. Who is your, okay, Queenie and Weenie of the week?
Yeah.
People that we love, people that we hate, or things that we love, things that we hate.
Okay, my Queenie, this is like such a lame answer, but I'm sorry. It's obviously gonna be Jackie and Claudia. I feel like we have to give them their props. Like
Yes,
they
totally.
gave us this platform to just like spew for the last hour. We've obviously had the best time, but
Yes.
they're so beautiful, stunning, and smart, and I love them
are.
so much.
They really
so
are.
they will always be my queens. They're my queens every week, you
Yes.
know?
Yes, they are. They are.
Would you have the same answer?
I would have the same answer. I
Yeah.
think we're going to share a Queenie. I was going to make it my wife, and I think I should also make it Jackie.
Totally.
Like,
Love
just
that.
like they kill it, and like they're
and we
it's like-
love them so much.
But like they have like such a huge platform and work so hard, but are also such dedicated moms.
Totally.
Like people don't get to see that side of them.
100%.
But they really are unbelievable moms, as are you.
Yeah, but they also
but they're-
built an amazing community. Like whenever I like meet toasters in the wild, like it's always just like the best of humankind.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Everything they touch is just like
They're
Fabulous.
they're so unbelievably sweet. I'll do my weenie.
Okay.
My weenie is the fucking Tesla. Okay. Look, I've already spoken at length about how the Tesla runs out of charge. You guys have heard that. Whatever. I think there's a new setting where I now need to swipe up to go into drive and down to go into reverse.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, we were fine with buttons. Okay. We were fine with buttons. We were fine with keys. We were fine with keys. I don't want to have to find my magic key card that then goes in a magic place on the side of the Tesla to open it. God forbid I left my wallet somewhere. I can't even turn on my fucking car. All of a sudden I go to turn on the car. Liv, you can't turn on the car without putting your foot on the brake. You put your foot on the brake, you put a key in a specific place. This is unbelievable.
I am not a Tesla driver or owner. I'm Team Hyundai. So buttons, keys, so here for all of that.
Out.
I love that.
And did you see this is not really it is a story. I'm not commenting if it's a weenie or queenie. Elon Musk got approved for $1 trillion payout.
I saw.
Oh my God, what do you do with $1 trillion?
I mean, I don't know.
You buy a country.
Or like more rocket ships and stuff.
I guess
How
so.
much like do those things cost? Like a rocket ship?
I'm not
I mean,
even.
maybe
I'm not
he'll like
even,
actually
maybe
build a
maybe like 50 million.
community,
Does that sound
like,
like
on
all right?
Mars.
100 million?
Exactly.
100 million?
100 million for a rocket ship?
It sounds
I mean,
good.
it sounds about right.
I read some statistic that if you made $10,000 a day since the day that Jesus Christ was born, you still wouldn't have as much money as Elon Musk's current net worth.
Wow.
10 grand a day?
Yeah.
Since Jesus.
I wanted to. When was Jesus born?
A long time ago, Liv. Don't ask me for specifics. I don't know the answer. Something.
We're Jewish. We got to pass.
Yeah.
Who's my weenie? I don't really know. I mean, I guess it's those motherfuckers that robbed the Louvre or the museum employee that made the password Louvre. Like, what
Totally.
the fuck?
Totally not cool.
Like, just like the some dumb aspects of society, generally speaking, would be weenie for me, maybe.
100%.
You know, like get it together. It's kind of like what we were saying before. Like we're so advanced and we're so behind.
Get it
Figure it
together.
the fuck out. Like that mentality is weenieism to me.
Figure it the fuck out. Folks, follow Olivia on social.
Totally. Follow Ben on social. He's a celebrity chef.
Follow me on social. Go to spritzsociety.com. Check out our stuff. Listen to the Good Guys podcast. It's absolutely fantastic.
It is. It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
I'm so proud of you, Ben. You're just so wonderful.
Thank you, darling. You are too. And folks, this episode has been unbelievable. Give them 5 stars. Give us 5 stars. Otherwise,
us.
I'm going to do the outro like it's Good Guys. Otherwise, what are you, nuts? Listen to us wherever you get your podcasts. Watch us on YouTube. Share our clips. They're on Instagram and TikTok. Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, folks. Every day, these women are unbelievable. Every single day, you can listen to the toast. Have a great day. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
I actually think that was better than their outro. That was fabulous.
Wow, tell Claude.
I will.
Because we're still live. Hot mic.